She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I'm back with another video. Really, this one is Ultimate Team based and FIFA 16 based. Basically, I'm predicting the Arsenal team ratings for next season on Ultimate Team and obviously on the game. So without further ado, let's get into it. And the first player we've got here is Peter Cech. I reckon he's going to be around about 84 rated due to his lack of games last season, and expect this man to get a lot of influence because I know the quality of this goalkeeper. But I have a feeling that FIFA are going to downgrade him, maybe just a tiny bit, but he definitely will get a few informs because Peter Cech is nowhere. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the league, and I do believe that he will be back. Next player we do have here, and a well-deserved upgrade, is for Hector Bellerin. Put him up to a 72 rated right back with 93 pace, 68 defending, 67 physical, 69 dribbling, 63 passing, and that 48 shooting. That doesn't really matter, but again, he's going to be an overpowered player to use, and I can't wait to see how well he actually does do in this season for the Barclays Premier League. I reckon he's going to be Arsenal's first choice right back, in all honesty. Next one we do have here is a downgrade. It is for Per Mertesacker. Didn't really set the world alight last year. Some poor and questionable performances from him, and I don't feel like he should be on par with the next centre back really, who did deserve an upgrade. So Per Mertesacker has been downgraded by one, but it's not too much of a difference really. And the one that we have seen upgraded is Laurent Koscielny, one of the best centre backs in the Barclays Premier League last season, bar obviously your John Terrys and Jose Fontes. I think he was incredible, and I definitely feel that this season could be a season where we could see Laurent Koscielny definitely pick up the team of the season, because he just looks like such a good centre-back for me. He's come on leaps and bounds, and he really is hitting the prime of his career now. Looks like one of the best centre-backs in the Barclays Premier League. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get the team of the season. Like I said, 83 rating for Laurent Koscielny. Moving on to left back, we do have a well-deserved upgrade also for Kieran Gibbs, who I think has held down that left back spot with great competition with the likes of obviously Monreal. I think he'll get the first team spot this season. Obviously, Monreal looked like he could be getting it. It's a bit of a back and forth between them with Arsene Wenger. They're both around about the same quality, but I think Gibbs, he can really push on this season and maybe even get himself that England spot that he's obviously been searching for. Here's his card, what it looks like. I think he'll have a good season. Next player we do have is Aaron Ramsey in centre midfield. Not really many changes for him. Didn't set the world alight last season. Didn't really do anything too bad really. So I think he'll stay the same rating, in all honesty. Next one we do have here is Mesut Ozil. Again, I think he'll stay the same rating, but a bit of upgrades on his passing and dribbling. His passing was unreal, and I think this season will be the season where we see Ozil really come out of his shell and really look like an awesome player. I really do believe that. And it's took him that first season to settle down, and now this season, this is his big season. It really is. Next one we do have is Santi Cazorla. I think we'll see him get an upgrade to a centre attacking midfielder, or hopefully. I'd love to see him as a centre attacking midfielder. And again, he looks like an awesome player again this year. Upgrade his pace a little bit, upgrade his shooting, passing, dribbling. It would be an awesome centre attacking midfielder if anyone can get their hands on him for Ultimate Team, if he's moved to a centre attacking midfielder. Next one we do have is Theo Walcott, right midfielder. Didn't really set the world alight last season, like I said. I've said this many times about many players, but due to injury, so I feel sorry for him. This season, if he stays injury-free, we can see a lot from Theo Walcott. I honestly believe if he has an injury-free season, Theo Walcott will have an awesome season for Arsenal. Next one we do have here is a rumour, and I think it has potential to happen, is Karim Benzema. Now, the likelihood of Real Madrid selling it is very unlikely, but Arsenal do have the money, like their owner has said, to spend. So maybe they could get that marquee sign that they have every single year, and it could be in the form of Karim Benzema. 85 rated, I kept him the same, but what a sign he would be for Arsenal. Next one we do have is Alexis Sanchez, giving him an upgrade to an 86 right winger, and fully deserved in my opinion. Arsenal's best player last season, and I think this season we'll have an even better one for the Gunners. Can't wait to see him. Watch this space, because Alexis Sanchez, make sure he's in your dream team, guys. That's one thing I'm going to say, because this boy he's just a special talent. I really can't wait to see what he does in this season in the Barclays Premier League. Next one we do have is Ospina. Again, not much has changed from him. Maybe one upgrade. Was first choice for Arsenal last season over Wojciech Szczesny sometimes, and I think he deserves a little bit of an upgrade. Next one we do have is Gabriel. Didn't really get much game time at Arsenal last season. Maybe this season we'll see a bit more from him, but I left him at the same rating. Next one we do have is Olivier Giroud. I've given him a little bit of an upgrade. I think he had a really strong end to the season, and maybe warrant getting that +1 upgrade to an 80 rated striker. There's his stats. Again, lacking the pace, but the shot and physical department would definitely make up for that. Next one we do have is Jackie Wilshere. I think he deserves an upgrade due to his fantastic finish at the end of the season. 82 rated centre midfielder, 83 passing, 84 dribbling, 78 physical, 71 shot, 76 pace. He just looks like a good all-round player, and if he has anywhere near them stats, he'll be an awesome player to have in the middle of the park for you. Next one we do have is a rumoured transfer. It's William Carvalho. Again, if Arsenal can get him in, again, it'll be amazing business from them. He's linked with them every single window though, so I'm not too sure if he will make it into the side. But look at them stats: 81 defending, 84 physical. You look like a great player to have in your team. Next one we do have is a well-deserved upgrade again, is Francis Coquelin to 75 rated centre defence midfielder. Look at that card, that looks incredible, and it just shows how far he has come from the start of last season to the start of this season. What a player he is, and I hope he really does push on this season and maybe even tie down that defence midfield spot for Arsenal. You never know. Next one we do have is Oxlade-Chamberlain, giving him a rather controversial -1 downgrade to 77 rated right midfielder. It's now or never for him this season. I feel like it's hard for him. I don't know what's going to happen with him at Arsenal, because Walcott and Sanchez, I think, are going to have a really good seasons. But when the Ox gets his opportunity, he needs to perform. For England, he's incredible, I think, Oxlade-Chamberlain. But I don't know what happens with him at Arsenal. He just seems to get outshone a little bit. Next one I do have is Chuba Akpom. I think he's going to have a big part to play for Arsenal this season, if it be cup games or even gets his chance domestically in the league. Great goal scoring record last year, and I'll be interested to see what he does this season. You know, he had a good pre-season also with Arsenal, and I've got him a 64 rated card, and that would be a really overpowered bronze card, wouldn't it, if he would be upgraded to that. Next one we do have is Mikel Arteta, the club captain. I've downgraded to a 79 rated CDM. Due to his lack of first team opportunities I feel we'll get this season, I think he will be a 79 rated CDM. Next one I do have is Danny Welbeck. Again, I could have downgraded him, but I decided not to because I know what he is capable of, and I don't think he will get downgraded. I think he will remain at a 78 rated striker, and hopefully, again, we'll see more from him next season. If not, maybe he could be on his way out if they get someone like Karim Benzema into the club. Next one I do have is Mathieu Debuchy. I've downgraded him by 2 due to him being out for most of the season, being injured, and not really performing all that well. He had a good World Cup, obviously, last season, but again, I don't think he's up to the quality of Hector Bellerin. I think he's going to struggle for first team places this season. And next one we do have is, and the last one is Sergi Samper, another rumoured centre midfielder to be joining Arsenal from FC Barcelona. A very good young rated Spaniard, and you know, you never know, you could see him make the transition that Fabregas made when they bought him off of Barcelona. So Sergi Samper could be an awesome player to have. But guys, that is going to bring an end to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, then make sure to smash that like button. The next episode will be Aston Villa, but if you do enjoy this series, make sure to smash that like button so I know to get that video out. I'm going in alphabetical order, so if you want to see Aston Villa, maybe next week or in a couple of days' time, let me know. And so hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. Hope you have a really nice day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.